Hello friends, I Dr. Bhupan Kumar Verma, Assistant Professor in Biyani Group of Colleges. Today I discuss lecture on synaptic transmission. First of all, we know about what is the synapse. So synapse is the junction between two neuron cells. This is the junction, one neuron cell and two neuron cell. So this structure make the synapse, and the synapse is also three types: axonic, exodendronic, axosomatic, dendritic or dendrosomatic. In axonic, the axon part of the one neuron connect with the axon part of the second neurons. In case of the exodendritic, means the terminal part of the axon connect to the dendritic part of the another neuron. This type of the junction found in the huge amount in the nervous system. Axosomatic means the terminal part of the axon connect to the cyton part of the another neurons, and dendrodendritic means the dendrite part of the one neurons make the junction between the another part of the another neurons, and dendrosomatic means the dendrite part of the one neurons connect to the somatic part of the another neuron. This is the way of the transmission of the signals from one neurons to the another neurons and convey the process of the synaptic transmission. So we can see the structure of this diagram. We can see this is the one neurons and another one is the second neurons. This structure showing the vesicles inside the one neurons. This part of the one neurons called the presynaptic node of the telodendria. This is the telodendria. This structure showing the telodendria means this part is the telodendria, is called the presynaptic node, or this membrane is called the presynaptic membrane, and another part of the neuron is called the postsynaptic node, and the membrane is called the postsynaptic membrane, means this one and this one. So this is the junction, and we can see the structure of presynaptic node. Mitochondria is found, vesicles is found. In the vesicles, the neurotransmitter is present, which is the excitatory or inhibitory. Excitatory means neurotransmitter like that, the acetylcholine, or inhibitory means gamma aminobutyric acid. So lot of the neurotransmitters are formed by the mitochondria, which is covered by the or wrapped by the synaptic vesicle, which formed by the Golgi body. So this is the way to the transfer the signal from one neurons to the another neuron. In between the membrane of the one neurons and membrane of the another neurons, the synaptic cleft is present. Synaptic cleft is the way where the neurotransmitters diffuse and the attached to the receptor which found on the postsynaptic knob of the another membranes. This structure showing the receptor for the neurotransmitters like the acetylcholine, that the receptor of the acetylcholine. The acetylcholines are formed in these vesicles by the mitochondria. The process and the enzymes are used for the formation of acetylcholine is called the acetylcholine transferase. These enzymes form the acetylcholines in the mitochondria, and which is further wrapped by the vesicles, and the acetylcholine degrade after the binding of acetylcholine to the receptors by the enzymes acetylcholine esterase. The types of the transmissions. There are the two types of the transmissions occur in the synaptic process. One is the electrical synaptic transmission, and second is the chemical synapse transmission. Electrical synaptic transmission occurs when the gap of the synaptic clefts or the depth of the synaptic cleft between the presynaptic and postsynaptic membrane is the low or below the 0.2 mm, and the gap between the pre and postsynaptic membranes means the depth of the synaptic cleft is more than the 20 nm, then the chemical synaptic process is occur in the neuron cells. So in case of the electrical synapse, this is diagram showing the electrical synapse between the two neuron cells. This structure are the connexins, proteins, and this channels is the gap junction. So the electrical synaptic transmissions occur by the gap junction because the gap between the two membranes is low. So the transmission process is take the more time. So between the gap is low. So the gap junction play the important role to the rapid transmission of the synaptic process. So this junction is made up by the hexamer proteins is called the connexins. These are the proteins and play the important role to convey the synaptic transmission. So this is the simple diagram to illustrate this process. And second process is the chemical synaptic transmission. In case of the chemical synaptic transmissions, the neurotransmitters like that acetylcholine is required. It is the chemical substances. This type of the synaptic transmission occurs when the gap between the presynaptic and postsynaptic neurons is high as compared to the electrical synapses. These synapses occur in the cardiac muscles and all types of muscles, because in cardiac muscles the process is fast for the further process. And in case of the chemical synapse, this is the diagram showing the transmission process of the chemical synapse. This is the presynaptic membrane, this is the postsynaptic membranes. When the action potentials occur, in the axon, then the permeability of the membranes of presynaptic membranes is changed. So the calcium channels opens and the calciums enter from the ECF to the terminal knob like the presynaptic membranes, and this calcium ion diffuse these vesicles from on the presynaptic membranes. This diffuse calciums goes to the postsynaptic membranes or bounding to the receptor on the postsynaptic membrane. Then the permeability of the postsynaptic membranes is changed and the potential generate. Then the action potential further generate in the postsynaptic membranes and go to the further process. This is the chemical transmission of the synapse. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channels and visit for website gurukpa.com. Thank you.